So Jenn's season of The Bachelorette is not going to be filming at the Bachelor Mansion. They actually have a new location for the beginning of the season, and she tells us all about it.
Let's start with the obvious. This is not the Bachelor Mansion. I mean, how does it feel knowing that you get to start the season off somewhere brand stinking new?
This is gorgeous, and I think what I've been trying to tell myself, like first Asian Bachelorette, first PA student, we're really breaking the mold this season, and I feel like new mansion is the perfect way to break the mold.
So the show is usually always filmed at the Bachelor Mansion. It's in Agora Hills near Calabasas in the Valley. I even went once when they had an estate sale. But there has been some times when they haven't filmed at the Bachelor Mansion, like Matt James's season was in Nemacolin, Pennsylvania, or was it Nemacolin? But that was also during a COVID season. Katie Thurston's season of The Bachelorette was also filmed in New Mexico. Usually they travel after 4 or 5 episodes, but not during these COVID seasons. The first COVID season was Tayshia and Claire, and they filmed at La Quinta in Palm Springs. I'm totally down for some new vibes and a fresh mansion, but does anyone know where this is? For Jenn's season? Bachelorette Jenn has posted on social media for the first time since her announcement. She was quiet, ghost on social for a couple of days, but now Jenn is ready to share. Jenn says, "What a dream. I cannot begin to explain how grateful I am and how surreal this all feels. I'd like to thank my friends and family for supporting me through my journey to this point. Without them, I would not have the strength and courage to do any of this." Also, first Asian Bachelorette, you have no idea how much this moment means to me. Growing up, I never got to see anyone who looked like me lead their own love story on TV, so to be able to inspire a generation of people to be proud of their culture is something I'm so grateful for. This opportunity to find love as the Bachelorette is so much bigger than myself, and I am embracing that wholeheartedly. I am so incredibly excited for this crazy adventure to find my person, and I cannot wait for all of us to laugh and cry together. Take a tequila shot for me. Cheers. Go Jenn. Go Jenn. Go Jenn. So other things we know about Jenn's season are the potential group of guys that have been released on Facebook. So this first guy is Aaron, who is Noah's brother from Noah and Abigail, who met on Bachelor in Paradise. So interesting that Aaron is on the show. This next guy is Jeremy, who I think is super handsome. And then Jonathan. These are just a few of the highlights of the guys. We have Sam, and this is Brett, who is plus size. And I think it's great that The Bachelor is being more diverse on the show in regards to all different types of body types, because they have been pretty behind on that. Here is Ricky, who is super handsome and seems like fun energy. Next up, we have Devin, who looks like he could potentially be a troublemaker. I just feel like he's gonna get into some shenanigans. Brian, he could be a troublemaker as well. Maybe like him and Devin hand in hand. Next up, we have Corbin, who just seems like he dyed his hair blonde and he has earrings, and he just seems like a different type of guy than we've ever seen on the show. A little bit more hipster and fun. This is Kevin, who I think looks super handsome. Maybe one of the most handsome guys, but we will see. He looks pretty serious too, which could be what Jenn wants. And the last guy I want to highlight is Thomas, who seems to be the only Asian American on the cast. Considering Jenn is the first Asian Bachelorette, you would think they would have more Asian representation on the show in regards to the guys. But of course, there is those theories, and they seem to be true, that Jenn was not their first choice for the Bachelorette, which is okay. I'm totally happy for Jenn and fine with it. Of course, I was upset for a couple days, like a lot of us, that it wasn't Maria or Daisy, but Daisy did not want to do the position. That has been confirmed. She said it on stage during After the Final Rose. In regards to Maria, I was told, it's also been out there, that she just couldn't get something to work with the network. So whether she said no or that it was a mutual decision, there's lots of people talking about how it just didn't work out with Maria, but she was the Bachelorette up until last Friday. So some people are saying online that maybe this group of men was casted for Maria, but who cares? Jenn is the Bachelorette, so we're just going to focus on that and hope that she finds her person. Some of the interviews I listened to from Jenn, she says that she's looking for someone super bubbly and fun, just someone who matches her personality with a sense of humor. Her mom is also really supportive and behind her. We saw Jenn open up a little bit at the Women Tell All about her relationship with her mom. She's never brought someone home before to her mom, so her mom has just never seen Jenn date until The Bachelor. So it'll be interesting to hear more more about Jenn's family and her Vietnamese culture during her season of The Bachelorette. She did have that hot seat during the Women Tell All. She made it to 5th place, so she was eliminated on Joey's season right before Hometowns. And if you remember, one of her last group dates, she stole Joey for a kiss during his interview where he was just like talking to the camera, confessional, on the farm. And that's what really set Maria off, where Maria almost left before Hometowns. And then she was convinced to stay, or she changed her mind, had a change of heart. But Jenn did have a lot of great moments on The Bachelor during Joey's season. She had the surfing date earlier in the season in Malibu, which was super fun and cool for them. Jenn always was a fan favorite, and I think that she's going to be a great Bachelorette and represent well, and I am so excited for her journey. I did get an update that the house that she is filming at is in the Simi Valley in California, which is where they filmed Bachelor's Listen to Your Heart, which was a spinoff show about like finding love through music. So I think Jenn's season's going to be great. They're going to film there for a little bit. They're starting to film in the next week or two, and then they'll definitely head international, and we will probably get her season premiering in, usually it's June. Sometimes it's been July, sometimes it's been May, but I would definitely predict a Jenn season in June, and I am so excited to watch and see what it is all about. Let me know all your thoughts in the comments below. Bye!